This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to Lab Notes, brought to you by INCRadio, Virginia Satellite Studio. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for us today. I'm Brother Andrew Wynn, live from High Point. We will discuss some of the qualities of good leaders. We will touch on the focus and approach of good and effective leaders, and we will discuss the importance of humility in good leadership. But before we get started, we wanted to introduce our beloved, we'd like to introduce from Virginia Beach, a very active brother, Brother Joseph Nagal. In your introduction, state how you got your current job on the Norfolk Naval Base.
Hello, everyone, brothers and sisters all over the world. My name is each district of Virginia. Currently, with God's help, here at Norfolk Naval Station.
Excellent. And we're glad to have you with us, brother. Tell us who you are. We know you're a very active brother from our Charlotte local congregation here that you have.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm Brother Mike Blash. I'm the second head deacon, CWS teacher, and I'm in the finance. What is church work? Working for the church, very busy.
Thank you, Brother Mike, and we're so happy to have you with us today. And also, we're blessed to have with us Brother Denzel Malapit, an evangelical. Brother Denzel.
Good day to everyone, to all who are right now. I'm Brother Denzel Malapit. I am the resident in the local congregation of Newport News and of Richmond.
Thank you, Brother Denzel. We are blessed today with three fantastic guests that we would like those of us in our YouTube chat to answer online about leadership. It's fill in the blank. A good leader is a good, fill in the missing I, and fill in the missing word. Now, next, our Kuya Tech is that our first guest, Brother Joseph, will read to us. Kuya Tech. And we're looking forward to the slide. As soon as you see it, Brother Joseph, chime in. It's a slide about some important ingredients to leadership. We'll call it Lab Notes for Leadership. Now, you know you put a lot of good work into the slide, so I'm fascinated to see and hear about what you had to say for us.
Yes, Brother Andrew, leaders are not born, and leaders are developed and not inherent. They are molded and trained. These of leaders are capable, God-fearing, honest, and at the same time, we are always obedient to the laws and the commandments of our Almighty God.
Very inspirational and a great start to learning about what it takes to become a good leader. Now, Brother Mike, I'd like you to explain how vision and mission, empowerment, communication, empathy and support, resilience, and accountability are important for good leadership.
First of all, Brother Andrew, we need to have the vision of where we want to go. Once you have the vision, you have to make your plan your mission. And you need the authority to be able to carry out those plans. And it's also okay to share your feelings that's under your care. You also need to have, again, you cannot be offended over a lot of things. You have to be open-minded, and you have to take responsibility for all of your actions.
Brother Mike, can you explain the focus and approach of good and effective leaders?
Well, the focus on you need to take responsibility. And number two, you need to have, and number three, you need to empower your team. You need to build a relationship based on trust, integrity, and you need to have a clear communication. And you must move others toward that vision.
Excellent answers. But before we continue with our leadership discussion, let's see what contributions we have in our YouTube chat. Sister Sarah Velasco from Charleston says, greetings from Charleston. Brother Ishmael Domingo says, viewing from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Brother Mario Oka, all the way from Caloocan in the Philippines, says, good morning there in the Philippines and enjoy your Virginia Satellite Studio. By the way, he helps out in the Philippines as well as assisting in INCRadio. So we're very thankful for that. Sister Josephine Zacharias says, in South Atlanta. Sister Marie Dillon says, greetings both to our beloved Executive Manalo, as well as our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo. We love you, Paul. Brother June Anchetta says, hello to Brother Mario Oka. Kapati Glads Borbe says, good evening, Paul. Sister Marie Dillon says, hello to the Quinn family. Says, hi, Paul Stephen Asensio, and to his beautiful wife, Sister Juliet. Enjoy watching from Rizal. Take care and God bless to all the beloved brethren around the world. Says, hello, Paul Caramel and Camarina. And before we continue to ask, we would like to ask Brother Joseph, how does humility make a
Humility very important. And for a leader to be effective, it has always remember that a leader by God, not appointed by man, our calling or duty. And we are truly or only his image. We represent him whatever we do, and wherever we succeed, let us not take the honor upon ourselves. Everything we do is for his honor and glory, and rely on our own capabilities. Because human as we are, we have limitations. Hence, we need to be prayerful in God no matter what.
Could you also touch on the qualities you have seen in good leaders?
The qualities of everyone else is a leader should be able and capable of their duties in season or out of season. In every circumstance, we should answer to the call of our duty. A leader must be God-fearing, truthful, and reliable. Also, a good leader is obedient to God's laws and commandments. We do not pick and choose what commandment we will follow. Leader must be a good example to the brethren through action and speech. For the 111th anniversary of the Church of, no matter what happens, let us serve our Almighty God for us to attain.
Now, before we continue with our leadership discussion, we're going to have a good leader is a good follower. Lead by example. Now, what we would like to do is, and then Brother Joseph, please give your greetings and shout outs and anything else you'd like to say about.
I'd like to greet my beautiful wife, Sister Anna Blash, in the local Charlotte, North Carolina, and all the CWS district.
Excellent. And Sister Josephine Zacharias of South Atlanta says, a leader is a good listener. Sister Anna Blash says, hello, Brother Denzel and beautiful wife, Sister Adara. Kapatid EAC from Raleigh says, hello, Po, to all choir members from Raleigh. Sister Marie Dillon says, shout out to Brother Ed and Sister Josie Sicarius and family. Sister Marta Debnam, also from Raleigh, says, a good leader is a good listener. Sister Adara says, a shout out to all our brethren. Hello, Paul, to all handsome hosts. Stay strong and well and healthy. And not only, or thank you very much for vielen Dank. Now, Brother Joseph, if you could give
Brother Andrew, and all brothers and sisters to, of course, our local beach. Also to all the brothers and sisters in our district, and most especially to my family, my beautiful wife, Sister Janice, only son, Brother Luther, and I would like to greet him on his 19th birthday and also congratulate him in Paris Island, South Carolina on October 17. And our one and only daughter, Sister Laura Victoria, who is watching, we will not and cannot forget to greet and thank our executive minister and Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, the executive minister, for their continuous love, concern, and to the vast number of brethren around the world. We will always unite with you, Paul, and we will always love you.
We would also love from Brother Denzel Van Malapit about his advice and admonitions.
Good day po, to everyone, to all those who are listening right now, to Brother Mike for sharing with us about your views on leadership, as well as Brother Andrew. For our viewers who may not know, it's very apropos that our hosts and co-hosts, our guests today, this topic, because if you don't know, Brother Andrew, Brother Mike, and Brother Joseph shares when it comes to their duties in the church, and that is that they are children's ready as well to teach the words of the Almighty God to the youth of the church. Which we'd like to ask Brother Andrew maybe, and Brother Mike and Brother Joseph, whoever wants to. However long you've been a CWS teacher, why did you take up that duty? Stand in front of people just so that people, especially the youth, would know who you are.
Duty, and I started the first time I gave the benediction was in 1989, Paul, and I took the duty is I wanted the children to have a great future, but most of all, a spirited in all of us, if possible, going to the Holy City. I was hoping that everybody I ever taught CWS to before and will continue to teach to will be blessed to be obedient and to go to the Holy City.
So you have you have that purpose, or you have that reason of wanting the best for the youth. What about you, Brother Mike?
Yes, teacher, because I wanted to lead and guide the children of the future and in a direction that they should take, that they could be a better person, grow up, the officers inside the church.
Passion as well of wanting the youth to grow up strong, faithful. If I could ask for your view as to why you took up your duty as a CWS.
With God's help, Paul, I was given the right and preach as a CWS teacher in 1986. From there until now, Paul, with God's guidance and with God's trust, I continue the church administration in taking care of our young brothers and sisters and preparing the future of the church. Because as we all know, the youth or the children of the church are the future. If the children right now, Paul, are active, we know that in the future, the church will continue to be active and will continue to serve the Almighty God.
Thank you, John says it seems to have a common denominator. It's always for the benefit of those who you are wanting them to have a good life, wanting them to have a bright future, but most important, to live a life with the Almighty God and ultimately attaining salvation. And that is what we're taught about when it comes to becoming a true leader. We've been reminded to lead and to become a leader. I think even our brothers mentioned it when they had the chance to share about it. It is a great responsibility to heart, and you are humbled by that great honor and that gift to lead people, to inspire them, to help them to understand the mission in this last mission or this last work of salvation. I heard a quote that you cannot lead if the people if you do not serve the people, and that's what it's are all about, right? I think Brother Mike, you mentioned something like you can't too easily. You got to have somewhat of a thick skin, and that's true as well. Especially with those that you're leading, and anyone who's ever taken up a leadership role, the ones that may voice different opinions or thoughts, and it's never to look bad in any way. There's sometimes insight to that, so we um, what their cares or their concerns are about the certain issue, and to be a leader is to really shape that vision, and there's not it's never going to be smooth sailing all the way, but as long as we have that intention, that right heart and mind of wanting people, well then we'll take on the punches, right? And we'll take it in, and we'll just keep on going in the performance of our duty, just relying upon the strength and the help of the Almighty God. We would also like to add, when it comes to being a leader, is what we have been reminded before in the Holy Scriptures, that a leader is willing his life for the sake of those under his care. Perspective that as being a leader, it's not you're trying to look out for fame, or you're trying to be number one or the best of the best. You just want the best under your care, and if it requires your life, then so be it. You now fulfill mission in the performance of your duty.
Brother Denzel, I love your message. I wanted to know if you wanted to give some shout outs.
Shout out all the brethren of the Ecclesiastical District of Virginia who has given support to the INCRadio satellite studio. We would also like to give a shout out to the local congregation of Richmond, as well as for our guests who are here. Shout out to the local congregation of Virginia Beach for giving their support. Local congregation of Charlotte, my first congregation assignment here. And of course, shout out to our hosts, Brother Drew, Sister Lucy. I know Sister Lorraine is already traveling, but thank you to support to our INCRadio satellite studio.
And now we're going to watch a video about our organic fertilizer. If Kuya cue up that do-it-yourself project that those other uses for this, those of us who like plants.
Ew, what's this? My name is Elisa Castro. Welcome to my garden. Do you want a healthy and a beautiful garden without chemicals? I'll teach you how. This is your answer. Did you know the source of nutrients for your plants? When this breaks down, it releases nutrients like nitrogen. Nitrogen will make the plants and soil healthy. I'll teach you how. You need a bucket of water. Get your biodegradable material peels, eggshells, tea, and more. Let it steep. Mix them together. Then cover it. Leave it for at least 3 days and let the magic begin. After 3 days, this is how it looks. To give this to our plants. These are wing beans or Filipino. Look how healthy they are. You can use your magic tea for you. That's the secret of my organic and healthy vegetable garden. I hope that you learned something, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!
I love that video. Now we're going to hear our most active local congregation and the recording. Okay, according to Sister Lucy, we're going to do church news and updates.
Church current news and updates.
Thank you very much for your voiceover, Brother Michael Blash. We'd like to wish a happy early birthday to our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ray M. de Mesa, on Friday, October 17th at 7 p.m. We will learn about the Society of Communicators and Networkers online. On Sunday, October 19th, we will have the Unity Games Golf Edition in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, Sunday afternoon. On Saturday, November 1st, we will have Appreciation Day in High Point, North Carolina. And we'd like to give our warmest regard to our Society of Communicators and Networkers in the Philippines, who have been doing so many people in need. And that's what we have in our church news. Next, hear who our most active local congregation is. If you can keep.
Here are the winners of our most activation. 5th place, South Atlanta, Georgia. 4th place, 3rd place, Macon, Georgia. 2nd place, Charleston. 1st place, Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations to all our winners. See you all again next week here on our Most Active Local Challenge.
Congratulations to all our local congregations, especially those who garnered top 5 status. First of all, this show would not be possible without our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you, Paul. Also, Brother Angelo Iranio V. Manalo, our deputy executive minister. Brother Wally Tarai, our station manager. Brother Manly Andaya, our executive producer. Brother Stephen Inocencio Jr., our district supervising minister. Brother Ray M. district minister, and happy birthday again, Paul. Brother Melvin Bayan Goldstein family organization overseer, and Brother Denzel Van Malapit, our district multimedia advisor. Until next week, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. See you next week.